On New Year's Day, two geeks discuss what did you take as a resolution this year? 1920 times 1080. Oh my god. Alright. Hello, this is Terry. Welcome to jokes. Yeah, dad jokes and puns. Yeah, that's the app game that I've uploaded for no reason. Okay, let's get to it. How does the moon cut his hair? It clips it. Oh my god. I used to hate facial hair, but then it grew on me. Okay, that one's pretty good. A woman is on trial for beating her husband to death with his guitar collection. Judge says, first offender. She says, no, first a Gibson, then a Fender. Next one got, this morning, I was wondering where the sun was, but then it dawned on me. Oh my god. Dad, did you get shot in the army? No, son, I got shot in the leggy. I lived in a houseboat for a while and started seeing the girl next door. Eventually, we've drifted apart. Oh, Jesus. Why did a cookie cry? It was feeling crumby. Oh. What do you call a karate for amputees? Martial art. What do you call a bear with no teeth? A gummy bear. Oh. Why is Cinderella bad at soccer? She always runs from the ball. I dig, you dig, he digs, she digs, we dig, they dig. It's not a long poem, but it's very deep. Why does a teacher wear his sunglasses in class? Because his students are too bright. I thought I was going to say because the teacher is too blind. I don't trust stairs. They're always up to something. The bartender says, we don't serve time. Travellers here. A time traveller walks into a bar. Why didn't the lion win the race? Because he was racing a cheetah. Yeah, cheetahs are the fastest animal in the world. What does a lemon say when it answers the phone? Yellow? What kind of magic do cows believe in? Voodoo. Why don't seagulls fly over the bay? Because then there'd be bagels. Why are teddy bears never hungry? Because they're always stuffed. Oh my god. I needed a password, 8 characters long. So I picked Snow White and the 7 dwarfs. Alright, next. I have just discovered that I have a logic fetish. I can't stop coming to conclusions. Yeah, it's a trick word to say logic fetish. Yeah, that was kind of funny. I killed a chicken last week. Now I think I'm getting haunted by a poltergeist. How can you tell if a tree is a dogwood tree? By its bark. I'm giving my chimney away for free. You can say it's on the house. Oh, I was going to learn how to juggle, but I didn't have the balls. Oh my god. What's black and white and read all over? The newspaper. Okay, classic. Mountains aren't just funny. The hill areas. Why do seagulls fly over the ocean? Because if they flew over the bay, we'd call them bagels. What's a communist's favourite unit of time? Hours. Oh my god. Here's one in Spanish. Uno. Uno. Yeah. How do you avoid death? You stay in the living room. How many lips does a flower have? 2 lips. Birthdays are good for your health. The more you have, the longer you live. I've got a great joke about construction, but I'm still working on it. A man was caught stealing in a supermarket today while balanced on the shoulders of a couple of vampires. He was charged with shoplifting on 2 counts. Blah, blah, blah. Archaeology. Really? Is a career in ruins? Yeah, it's a funny word. Archaeology. What do you call a poor Santa Claus? Saint Nicholas. Oh my god. Within minutes, the detective knew exactly what the murder weapon was. It was a briefcase. Right, next. What did one wall say to the other? I'll meet you at the corner. What do you call a fake noodle? An impasta. I thought I was going to say an imposter. An impasta. Yeah. Wow. What does a law student and a recovering alcoholic have in common? They both have to pass the bar. Next joke. What do you call a communist sniper? A marksman. What kind of dog lives in a particle accelerator? A Family Brother Retriever. Oh, what do vegetarian zombies eat? Grains. You know that cemetery up the road? People are dying to get in there. What time is it? I don't know. It keeps changing. The show was called SpongeBob SquarePants, but everyone knows the star was Patrick. Hey, SpongeBob and Patrick. What happens when a strawberry gets run over crossing the street? Traffic jam. My wife is furious at our next door neighbour, whose son baths topless in her backyard. Personally, I'm on the fence. My friend David lost his ID, now he's just Dav. Why did a barber win the race? He took a shortcut. Are you the enemy of my enemy? Asking for a friend. Yeah. Some strange person dumped a bunch of Legos on my front doorstep this morning. I don't know what to make of it. Emma Brokowski. Pun enters a room, kills 10 people. Punning 10 dead. They're making a movie about clocks. It's about time. It takes guts to be an organ donor. My wife always yells at me for the way I face the toilet paper, but I can't help it. That's how I roll. People who cancel appointments are disappointing. What do you call 2 monkeys that share an Amazon account? Primates. Did you hear about the guy whose whole left side was cut off? He's alright now. A bartender broke up with her boyfriend, but he kept asking her for another shot. Sometimes I like to tuck my knees to my chest and lean forward. That's just how I roll. My cat was just sick on the carpet. I don't think it's feline well. I don't trust people who do acupuncture. They're all backstabbers. How does a vengeance begin grace before a meal? Let us pray. Where do bees go to the bathroom? The BP station. It is a pistol that approaches a machine gun, and that says to him, "It's been a long time since you'd stutter." red and bad for your teeth? A brick. What do you call a cow with all of his legs? High stakes. Why is the sky so high? So that the birds do not hit the heads. I had a rough day, and then somebody went and ripped the front and back pages from my dictionary. It just goes from bad to worse. What do you call it when a chameleon can't change colours anymore? Erectile dysfunction. I wanted to be a monk, but I never got the chance. Why does a moon rock taste better than an earth rock? Because it's a little meteor. I thought I was going to say, because it tastes like cheese. Turns out I can only tie my shoelaces in one direction. That is not right. Cop, I'm arresting you for illegally downloading the entire Wikipedia. Wait, I can explain everything. I learned today that 40,000 people a year get injured by their toilet. It's a dangerous road. Why was a broom late for the meeting? He overswept. Lol. Jack, how's it going? Beans? Pretty good? Jack and the Beanstalk. I was going to tell a time-travelling joke, but you guys didn't like it. It's getting too hot to wear a suit. The weather just isn't suitable. Okay. Thank you guys for watching this video. If you like this video, if you want to do some more dad jokes and puns, please try to click that button as hard as you can, and subscribe to my channel and leave some comments down below, and thank you for watching. I'll see you later, and I'll see you in the next video in part 2. Goodbye.